Red Pegasus Podcast. Now, here are your hosts, Martin Garcia and Darian Clark.
All right, I don't know about you. I don't know about the rest of the people listening to this episode, but I am sick and tired of all of these subscriptions that are out there in the world. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, there are just so many subscriptions where honestly it's unnecessary to have a subscription to some of these things. And I'm just so overwhelmed. And honestly, I feel like we're spending more money on subscriptions than we were when we just bought everything as a single product or a single service. I don't know. How do you feel about this?
No, yeah, it's definitely reversing on us. And
It's so much.
they're toying us, you know? Like,
Really?
they're messing with us and they're making even more money. Like, let me get rid of this for you, but I'm going to smack you with this. And you're going to end up being screwed in the long run. Yeah, dude, I'm with you.
It's just so overwhelming.
It's a safe space. It's a venting type of short episode.
Yeah, so we just wanted to go through some of the ridiculous, some of the, normal subscriptions that might be good, but also some of the just ridiculous ones that you will come across.
Yeah, that's what it all comes down to, right? Like, it was genius initially for one or two things.
Right.
But everyone's like, oh, I want to ride that train, like
I can make money off
with
of
my
this?
product.
You mean I no longer have to put my program on cable television? I can put it on my own website, Netflix, and, have people charge for that. And it just started a domino effect where you have Paramount, Disney, CNN, MSNBC, Fox, like every channel has its own subscription, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, newspapers were subscription based, right? But you had many writers, you had many different things from one newspaper company.
Yeah.
But now you have like Substack where each writer and each reporter has their own thing. And it's like each one of them, is like $5. But if you want to read 3 different articles or 3 different writers, that's $15 right there.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. So starting off with some of the obvious ones, right? Apple Music kind of started with this.
Yeah.
Being able to buy a single song for $1.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Still is pretty cool, I think. Although now I'm starting to feel like buying physicals are a little bit better because you just never know what can happen, right? I think we've used this example before, but like Taylor Swift, right? She used to be on Spotify.
Yeah.
Wasn't happy with the terms that she had with them, and so she took all her music off. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a Swiftie, but it sucks if you were to have a favorite artist and not have their music on whatever streaming platform you're on.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have music, you have TV and movies, like we said. That's Sling TV, the Hallmark channel, like everyone has their own now. And then shopping.
Dude.
Or for like faster delivery, right? Amazon Prime. You can get faster delivery, you get 2-day shipping.
Yeah.
But it's like $60 or $120 a month or a year.
Well, and everything on Amazon has that subscribe and save button.
Yep.
Like, get it automatically delivered to you in 2 months.
Yep.
Or get automatically delivered to you each month.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The subscribe and save.
Dude.
Another one of those ridiculous things.
At least they're more of like a one hub kind of place.
Right.
Like a lot of these
get
things,
multiple things there.
A lot of these things that have these subscriptions, well, you can just go ahead and do it through Amazon, so you don't have to add another thing to your bill.
True. But so some of these other subscription plans, like I said, some of them you might have seen before. Some of these you're going to be like, what the heck is going on?
Right.
Razor subscriptions.
Yeah.
You've probably seen these on YouTube or on any influencer that you follow. They might have done an advertisement for Harry's Shave Club.
Yeah.
Where you get single-use razors and you get a new razor every month.
Razor, never heard of them.
Shampoo. And just about any other beauty product, right?
Yeah.
You can get those on some sort of subscription plan as well.
I get it, the ladies. Make it be convenient for the ladies there.
Right, and I get it. You like something and you don't want to go to the store to see if they have it in stock. Hey, you get it every month.
Yeah.
For us, Beard Supply,
Yeah.
right? Whenever I was buying beard oil, they had the subscribe and save for every month. They would send you a bottle of beard oil or whatever you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Ink for your printer.
That's ridiculous.
You can now get that. You can now pay a subscription
Come on, dude.
to get ink delivered to your house every month, 3 months. You're choosing.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Whiskey boxes or tequila boxes. Yeah, let's go ahead and support your alcoholism with this monthly subscription. Yeah, of course. That's great. What a great product there.
Oh, yeah.
Car washes.
I've been sucked into that before.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The Tommy Terrifics or which one?
I couldn't tell you the name of this place, but I've had it before. While it was convenient, definitely didn't go as much as you would have just gone.
Thought.
The amount of times a month.
Yeah. So what made me think of this whole thing was because I went to go get my car washed and I was looking at the pricing and I was like, dang, prices jumped up a lot. And then I saw the sign up for our monthly subscription for car washes. You get unlimited car washes for blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, what? A subscription for a car wash?
Yeah. Now I'll go and I'll get one car wash. It's like it's like $7.
Yeah, the place I went to was like $10.
It's already super cheap. Like I don't need a plan for it. Like I'll just come here whenever I need to, pay $7, big deal, clean car, let's go.
Yeah.
But it'll have a separate button saying, if you pay $14, get two for the price of one, come 4 times a month, you've doubled your money.
We'll detail your car every time you come in. No. And like you said, you probably only do it once a month, twice a month or something.
Because I forget that, I need to go 4 times a month to make my money, you know what I mean? So...
one that's also really popular, groceries.
Yeah.
Blue Apron, HelloFresh, Factor 56 or whatever it's called, the new one that came out.
Yeah.
There's always some sort of grocery thing. Have you done any of those? The grocery ones?
I used to, but again, it's like I'll go whenever I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
And I'll get whatever I need to get when I'm ready to get it. So
yeah.
It can be convenient at times. Especially if you got a lot of kids, you can't really get away and take 2 hours to go grocery shop for all of them. It could be convenient for some reasons, but at the same time, it's a waste of money because you're paying them and then you're also paying your groceries.
Yeah, I had HelloFresh and I had like a trial, so I got like 3 meals or something like that.
Yeah.
And I could see how it could be appealing for some people, very busy people, or people who, want a meal prep, I guess, in a way.
Right.
But yeah, I was just like, okay, groceries, that's another one on the list. Any software nowadays.
Goodness. Yeah.
I don't know necessarily if it's Microsoft Office, but that might be one, right? Instead of just buying Excel or buying Windows or Word, you might have a subscription for them now.
To stay updated. With all the new updates, technologies, and bug fixes.
Adobe Photoshop. Yeah. You can't just buy Photoshop now. You have to buy the subscription.
Yeah.
Audition, what we use for recording this podcast, we use Adobe Audition.
Yeah.
And some like music programs like there's this one company called Splice. They have libraries just full of different sounds and different instruments and stuff.
Yeah.
Pay a monthly subscription and you can have all of those sounds for free.
Yeah.
Just like, gosh, just so many. Survival gear, blades, tactical gear, any of those, camping stuff, cigar boxes, men's boxes.
Yeah.
Those are also
so niche. Like, come on.
I know. Clothes. Yeah, let's support your obsessive buying disorder with monthly subscriptions. Why not?
Yeah.
Adult coloring books. This is where we start to get, a little like, that's a thing.
Oh, goodness.
Adult coloring books. Catlady box.
Oh,
Treat
man.
yourself and
You're
your
joking.
companion with cat snacks and items.
Prove it. You're joking.
I looked at the picture. It was like an apron and it looked like a cat. It was a coffee mug and it was the face of some sort of breed of cat. And I'm just like, yo, what?
Oh, man.
Too much. This one called Glove Box is a car accessories and cleaning supplies for your car. So maybe you don't want to do the car wash. Maybe you don't want the machines to do it for you. You'd rather do it yourself. There's a subscription for you. I came across this YouTube video, and these guys were trying to guess subscriptions for your car, right? And these subscriptions aren't anything. For example, this one. I don't know why I put BMX. That's definitely supposed to be BMW.
He was biking.
Yeah, BMX. For BMWs in the UK, you can pay $18 a month to use your heated seats.
You're joking.
Something that's already installed in your car, you have to pay $18 a month to use them.
In the UK?
In the UK. Toyota, $8 a month for your remote start.
No thanks.
Here in the US.
Oh my
Here in the
gosh.
US. Mercedes.
I'm gonna keep my $8 a month for that. I don't care about remote start that much.
Mercedes, $100 a month to go faster.
What? They put a governor on your... Oh my gosh.
For certain models of Mercedes, I don't know which ones, but you pay $100 a month to go faster.
Oh my goodness.
GM, $34 a month for your OnStar, which I think that was always a thing, right?
I've heard of people having this. This can be convenient, but if you have a new GM, you're more than likely not going to ever need this.
Tesla, we were talking about Tesla just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
$100 a month for the self-driving feature.
Has that always been the case?
Yes.
What? I thought they all came with it.
Yeah.
$100 a month?
Yeah. Now we're also getting to the pretty extreme here, and I just thought that this was a little fun little item to add.
Yeah.
Lincoln, $30 an hour for your own chauffeur.
What? Hey, if it's Matthew McConaughey, I'll take it.
To that I say, all right.
Dude, but yeah, that's another thing that I saw that I was just like, oh my goodness, there's a subscription to use my own heated seats in a car that I've already bought. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Wow.
Just to name a few more, Pickle of the Month Club.
What?
Yeah, Pickle of the Month Club.
Literal pickle or like pickleball?
No, like a literal pickle.
Like they send you one in a bag or something?
Yeah, and you like it might be a spicy one for the month of, I don't know, October or something.
How much is that?
I don't know how much that is.
It'd be like $1. Like, what?
You know, they might give you several. They might not just give you one pickle, but
like a box of pickles.
This is a game changer though. This one I'm not too upset about. Okay. Taco Bell's Taco Lovers Pass. You get a free taco for 30 days.
Really?
Yeah. I forgot how much it was. But yeah, isn't that dope?
That's cool.
Get a taco for 30 days.
I mean, I don't go to Taco Bell, but that's cool.
I mean, I would go if I had this pass. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Only available in select locations. Okay. Just want to put that out there.
Okay.
Turntable Kitchen. This is pretty cool, but a little unnecessary. You get a vinyl and a recipe card. You don't get any groceries. You don't get any ingredients, but you have a vinyl to play and a recipe card so you can like cook the recipe while you're listening to the vinyl. It's supposed to bundle and accompany each other.
Nice.
And then letters from dead people. I didn't really look into it because I thought it was pretty creepy and pretty weird, but you can subscribe to get letters from dead people. Maybe like George Washington will send you a letter like, hey, how's 2023 treating you? And you could be like, well, Mr. Washington, same old.
Wow. Okay.
Right?
What's one that you have that you love, or what's one that you've had and that you hated and you'd never do again? Sorry, I'm putting you on the spot, but you got anything off the top of your head?
No, you're good. I don't have any of these subscription things. That's the thing.
You don't do any subscriptions?
No, because
you either use somebody that's shared
the
or
Adobe one. I use Work.
Okay.
Obviously, not obviously because people don't obviously know that, but Work. I get my Adobe Audition through Work.
Nice.
I mean, I guess we have like Netflix and stuff, so I guess any of the TV or movie channels
and Spotify, things like that.
Spotify, yeah, I guess you're right. Spotify is what I used to pay. That's probably my favorite one. I usually do the free trials. Yeah. So like I had a tactical box one that came with like the straws, but these were pouches, water pouches that you would like stick in a river and it would soak up the water, but it would clean it. So it was drinkable water. And like fire starters that are like all weather purpose. So if it's wet, you could still use it and stuff like that.
That's cool.
So I've had stuff like that, and then, like I said, the HelloFresh was a free trial.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, I think that's just about it when it comes to subscriptions. I don't really use too much.
I did have you ever heard of the Magnolia Record Club?
Mm-mm.
It's a subscription to vinyl.
Yeah.
And I did that for a little bit, and that was pretty cool. I think it's only like $15 a month, and they send you a record a month, so it's like already kind of worth it.
Oh, that's not bad.
And it's a new band, it's a new release.
Oh, that's pretty good. Especially, I mean, records are like $20.
Yeah. And you got news to like concerts of the artists they're partnered with.
Yeah.
So like you got first dibs on tickets to those if you wanted to go to those.
Nice.
Like that was a pretty cool one, but I didn't keep doing it just because $15 a month adds up,
Yeah. Friend of mine, Gio, for his birthday, I think his girlfriend got him a whiskey club box, and I think they gave him like 2 bottles of whiskey or something like that. And he forgot to cancel the free subscription. It was like a free one, or I think she bought the first month. And he forgot to cancel it, so he saw that they charged him like $35 for it. He was like, "Dang, well, I guess I got to do it for another 3 months." It was pretty funny. But here's some tips in case you have some subscriptions, or maybe you don't even remember that you have any, and so you want to get rid of some of them.
Yeah.
So I'll just go through this real quick.
Okay.
Check the App Store for any forgotten subscriptions. You can easily go to your settings and look at. I know this is mainly for iPhone probably, but you can see any subscriptions that you have through Apple. So if you like, one time I had Peacock through Apple, and it showed up on there.
Yeah.
Disable any sort of auto renew, and I always do this, especially after a trial.
Yeah.
Like the next day. I think I just got one actually. Let me see.
Yeah, that's smart though. Do it the next day, and you could still use it for the time that you have it for free.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I got the Apple Watch back in December. It came with like 3 free months of Apple Fitness.
Oh yeah.
And I got a notification. It was like, "Hey, today's the last day to redeem your free 3 months," which I think is pretty whack because I bought the watch. Let me redeem it whenever I want.
Right.
But I redeemed it, and I set an alarm for today to turn it off. Check if there's any one-time payment options. Maybe you can buy something instead of constantly buying it monthly.
Yeah.
Check any of your credit cards because they usually have some sort of benefit reward when it comes to like Peacock. You might be able to get Paramount Plus with your Amex card or something like that.
Right.
And lastly, if you really want to keep the product, but it's too expensive, you can always try asking for a budget-friendly option. Also, when you cancel, they usually give you a survey at the end asking you why you canceled. And I've noticed that whenever you say that it's too expensive, you'll get an email a couple days or weeks later, and it'll be like, "Oh, come back for like $1 for the next 3 months." Mm-hmm. And so you can always do that.
Yeah.
And I've done that before, I think, with Hulu.
I've seen that before, yep.
And also, we don't have Peacock anymore, but I'll get emails from Peacock, and it's like, "Join Peacock for $1 a month for the rest of the year." Yeah. And so you can always try and find budget-friendly options like that.
Yep, that's for sure. That's a good point, Martin.
I really want to sit down one day and figure out if we're spending more money with subscriptions.
Right, like actually calculate it all.
Yeah, because it's just ridiculous, man. It's too much. You're going to have a subscription for every time you breathe.
Yeah.
There goes $5 right there that I just blew into the mic.
With that said, subscribe to the podcast. It's free.
It's for free, okay?
Yeah. Free content here. Take advantage of that. You're welcome.